Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, you're definitely going to love my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. In today's video, we are going over the Louis Vuitton Pet Collection. As you know, I have an entire playlist where I go over every single designer's luxury pet collection. However, in today's video, we're finally doing Louis Vuitton. So without any further ado, let's see what Louis Vuitton has to offer for our pets. First item we're going to start off with is, of course, the Louis Vuitton Pet Collars. So, of course, collars are so cute, and we love collars for our pet. However, I did go to the store, and these ones are very thick. So this one, I would not recommend these for a cat because it's just very thick, and I feel like cats need a more thinner line for their neck. So I would definitely say that this is definitely more of a dog collar than a cat collar. Of course, this does come in two different sizes. Right here, we do have the PM size, which this retails for $345. Now, for the price of the actual collar, it's not a bad price at all. It's actually a really reasonable price, especially for a luxury fashion brand. We've already gone over Tiffanys and so many other designers, and this one, I think this one is actually the most affordable pet collar. For the collar, on it, we do have the beautiful, motif of the Louis Vuitton flowers, and of course, on the inside of it, it is engraved with Louis Vuitton as well. But something that's really cute is the cute little luggage tag that does hang off it, because, you know, that's where you imprint all of your pet's information, like the number, the name, and where to find them if they ever did get lost. And it's honestly just so adorable. However, here you can see that the MM size is actually $425, which honestly I'm really surprised about, because I thought that the medium size would be smaller than the PM size. But maybe I am wrong on the actual sizes, but I 1000% would have thought that MM would have been a bigger size than PM. Now, the material of the actual collars, it is made out of cowhide, which, you know, I do not recommend cowhide. It's the same thing replicas are made out of. Now we have the leash, and honestly, the leash, I would honestly probably recommend other than the collar, because the leash is just so cute. It would even match the Fendi one as well, so if you do get the Fendi collar, you could totally go ahead and pair this with that. The leather leash is actually really cute. Now, once again, it is made out of cowhide and out of the canvas material, but it is cute because you do have the Louis Vuitton motif on it of the cute little Louis Vuitton flowers. And on the hardware, it is engraved with Louis Vuitton. So for the quality of how much you're spending $400 for this leash, I would say that this one would be worth it. Now, the moment we've all probably been waiting for is their classic and iconic Louis Vuitton dog or cat bag, and this one is so cute. So this does retail for over $3,000, and honestly, I do have to say that this is worth it. However, I did go to the store and I compared it to my Petco one, and my Petco one was actually larger in size, which I was really surprised about, because this does give the impression that this bag is huge, but the bag is actually not that big. I mean, it's not even as big as my Louis Vuitton 55 Keepall. On the front, you can see that it is great for the closures of it. You can open it on either side of it or even from the top of it. So a lot of cute room for your animal. Just have the beautiful Louis Vuitton canvas print all over it. It comes with this gorgeous luggage tag as well. Once again, you can put anything you want on it to initial it, even like your pet's initials. That would be so adorable, actually. But you can see that on the flap right here, you could actually lower it down to give them shade if it's too bright out for them. So I do actually think that is really cool, and this is the only carrier that I have seen with this feature. However, for this carrier, it looks like it's big, but it's actually not. So like I said, I went to the actual store, and I did take a look at it in person. I didn't record it because this was maybe a year ago that I did see it. And again, I was really underwhelmed with it because it wasn't even as big as my Petco one. So I'm imagining putting in my cat in it, and I feel like my cat would just not have enough room. I think this is the perfect size for someone small like a Chihuahua, but anything bigger than a Chihuahua or even a super tiny Pomeranian, I don't really think this is good. And I know cats are kind of the same size as a Chihuahua, but again, it just depends on how old your cat is. One of my cats is very large, so my large cat will not fit into this. But if you have a kitten or a very skinny cat, then well, it could actually probably fit in this one. Now for the inside of this, you can actually take out the inner lining of it to give it a nice wash. And also a really cool fact about it, and this is the only one that actually I've seen with it, but it actually has a leash inside of the actual bag. So you can go ahead and make sure your dog or cat doesn't jump out of the actual bag. So I think that's a really great fact. Now this one actually surprised me, and this one I think is super rare and limited. So this one is $4,500, and as you can see, it is so cute. It totally reminds me of that one Louis Vuitton bag. I'll have it up on screen because I don't know the actual name of the actual bag. But this one has all of the same features, but you can see how cute it is. This one is just so much more colorful, and honestly, I have never ever seen anybody with this dog carrier. So this is definitely like a unique piece. So if you do want to stand out and you don't want like the basic item, this is honestly a great purchase because this is honestly just so cute, and the colors of it, like the pink and the greens, I am personally so in love with this one. And I have to say that I would be tempted to get this one, but you know me, I like the originals and I like the classics, so I probably would get the original one, but this one is definitely a great option. So now I have some sneak peek items for next year, the year of 2025. Now I'm not entirely sure if this will actually come out in the pet section, but all I will say is I follow somebody who is very, very close to Louis Vuitton, maybe even works for Louis Vuitton, and I'm not sure if these are necessarily supposed to be out there or even promoted, but I do have the photos and I will be showing you right now. So if you look closely, they have hats for dogs now. So how cute is this cute little hat for this baby corgi of a dog, and this is just so adorable. Now of course the hat does say Louis Vuitton on it. It has the XL, and then it has a cute little paw, and then I think like the rest of like the Louis Vuitton words or something. And this is honestly so adorable. Now if you zoom into the picture, you can actually see that he has another collar as well, and this time it's a red luggage tag. I can't tell if this is a Louis Vuitton pet collar or not, but I will say that this is such an adorable photo, and if they actually release these, that's going to be so cute. Another special item here is this amazing poodle, and you can see that she has a scarf on her neck. However, the actual scarf of it does have that cute little like hardware piece to where you can hook your leash and everything so he doesn't run away, and how adorable is that? So this item actually does look like it might be made out of silk or maybe just a nylon print, but Prada actually has a lot of these where it's a collar, but it has this like fabric piece hanging off it. So how cute is this? I have never once seen this before, but this is absolutely genius and just so adorable. Looks like we have a new dog bowl as well, and honestly, this dog bowl I 1000% recommend. This is so cool, especially because it has a cover on it as well. So this is made out of the monogram canvas print, does have the cowhide leather, and honestly, this would be so worth it. Now, I'm probably gonna guess this is maybe like $300, $400, maybe even $500, but I think that's an acceptable price point for it. The bowl looks like it's a good size, and the Gucci bowls are so much more money than like $500. So comparing to the Gucci one, this one would be good. And the last sneak peek item that I do have for you guys is honestly blowing my mind. Just imagine this Louis Vuitton dog house. Now, this is honestly probably going to be like 8,000, 10,000, maybe even 16 grand, but this would be so cool, and I would love to have this. So even like above where the dog actually sits, you can see that it has a hardwood plaque to where you can engrave it however you want. I would buy two of these, one for outside if it's like safe outside, but also one on the inside too, because this is so cute to look at. I would want to look at this every single day, but this is definitely an item I'm really excited for, and I 1000% recommend. Also on the bowl, you can see that it has the XL paw, and then it says lovers, so it's like Louis Vuitton pet lovers, so that's actually what the hat would have said too. Now I'm going into some like small leather goods, bags, and accessories that are animal related. They're not technically for dogs, but this one definitely stole my heart. It's $760, but honestly, I think it's worth it because look at that cute cat stuffed animal, and then you have that little wallet as well, and that is just so cute and adorable. I would honestly hang that off every single handbag that I have, and I would adore this one so much. So this I 1000% recommend, and honestly, it's just so cute. I really do want it. Next item for $230 is a necktie for the men or for the women. So if you do like to wear ties, this one is actually really adorable. As you see, it does say Louis Vuitton at the very bottom of it, and on the back side of it, it does have the cute dog as well. And now that same dog is the dog that's at the top of the necktie as well, but you can't really see that great in the picture, so I'm showing you the close-up photo. But it honestly is really adorable. And again, if you love pets, this would definitely be for you, and they have a bag to match it. Now we have the dog on strap bag, and this one is so cute and just like so novelty. Personally, I wouldn't get this one, but if they did have a cat one, I would be tempted to get the cat one. This retails for $2,300, but the dog on it is actually really, really cute. To me, it looks like the dog's actually wearing a harness as well in the actual like dog bag. So I think that's really, really cute because the dog looks like it's kind of like safe and like it's on a leash in a way. So I do think this is just such a cute bag, and I would recommend it if you are a collector of Louis Vuitton. However, the opening of it is a little weird because when you look at it from this angle, it's a little like unsettling in a way. So I don't like how this angle of it looks, but I do like how you do have the colorful inside of it. I think that's really pretty. Then on the back too, the black is just that plain colorway as well, and so many cute colors. I love the pink and the greens together. I never thought I would be like a green fan, but as you can see, I guess I kind of like green in a way, but this one's cute. Now my last item I will be showing you guys is honestly my favorite item. However, this retails for $50,000. That's right. And this necklace is technically called the Vivian Dog Pendant Yellow Gold, White Gold, Liqueur, Diamonds, and Colored Gemstones. And this one is so cute. So of course you have like the Louis Vuitton mascot, which I don't even know what this mascot is supposed to be. It's kind of like Hello Kitty if Hello Kitty was a dog with like a giant flower on its head. So that's always what I imagine it to be. But this one is so cute. Again, $50,000. Of course, it's common sense that you're paying for real 24 karat gold, you're paying for diamonds, the gemstones, all of the actual materials. So because of the diamonds and everything, it actually is worth the actual money. Then look at the details too. So if you look closely, you can see that the dog has a cute little flower motif above his eye, and it is in the blue color. He does even have blue gemstones for the eyes, so that is honestly so adorable. And if you look closely, he's holding a bone, and the bone is so cute. It reminds me of that Pokemon that always had that cute little bone. Besides the diamonds literally all over the cute little flower, it does have the XL monogram on his cute little arm, but then on the cute little guy's stomach, you do have paw prints as well. So honestly, how cute is that? This pendant, I'm not gonna lie, I love this pendant, and out of everything I recommend in this video, I would probably recommend this the most. But again, $50,000, you could get literally everything from the pet collection for that price. So when you vary the two, is $50,000 worth it? It's really not worth it. But would I buy it? I totally would. Alright, that's it for the Louis Vuitton Pet Collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, I really did want to actually go to the store and take actual footage of the collar and the cat carrier. However, I seen it in person like 6 months ago, and I thought that was nice. I did go back to film it maybe like 2 weeks ago, but it actually did sell out, so they had to reorder it in, and I didn't want to make them reorder something just so I could go look at it and not buy it. Also, I was deciding to take my cat there because I really did want to take my cat Isabella. And if you don't know my beautiful cat Isabella, she does have a couple videos here on my channel, so definitely check out her videos. Definitely very some interesting ones. I didn't really want to take her on an hour-and-a-half drive and then an hour-and-a-half drive back, so that's like 3 hours in the car altogether, just to go to Louis Vuitton, throw her in the collar, and take some footage of it. Now, I do have a cat stroller, which is really cute, and I thought about just strolling her along in the mall, and I could take her to Versace, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and a giant cat shopping spree. But again, I just don't really want to take her there because she doesn't like car rides, and you know, I just don't want to do that to my cat. Maybe if I have a dog one day, I'll do stuff like that with my dog. But for my beautiful cat Isabella, she could just lay here, be the beautiful princess that she is. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it, and thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Au revoir.